Hey everyone, welcome to my art and cooking channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm working on some black Legion watercolor card or watercolor paper, and it's a little pricier than the white, so I usually tend to make smaller pieces. Like this one, I'm making an A2 card size, so this is a 5 1/4 by 4, and that way I can mount it onto a card base with a little rim around, a little border around, and I'm using some metallic watercolor. These are my Artsy or Artify. No, I have some paintbrushes that are from Artify, but the Artsy, they're kind of similar to the Paul Rubin metallic shimmery watercolors, and with a little better price point. So, and since it's a card, the light fastness and all of that isn't an issue. So, I like them. You get quite a range of colors, and most of which would show up pretty well depending on how much water you use. For example, on this black cardstock. If you could take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, that would be great. And you can also check out links below. I'll try to leave links to the products used here. Just using a Himi watercolor brush. You can use those with watercolor, gouache. I like them. I like the bristles. They're not expensive brushes, but they are, a couple dollars a piece. But I'm kind of rough with brushes, so I have a hard time buying expensive ones. But these work really, really well. The bristles are nice. And so I'm just filling in a cat and a bird shape here. This is kind of a quirky card, and I thought they would be fun opportunity to use the metallics. So I'm just putting some spots on him with some pinks, and then the body of the cat is like a coppery brown. So you get quite a few browns to choose from in there, which is nice. And then just trying to fill in spots on his tail and just make it fun. A little card to cheer somebody up. And yeah, we need a little cheering up, huh? And just a generic card too. This is something that probably could go to a man as well, potentially, or a kid, or whatever. So coming in, actually I was going to go dry my card. I almost was going to go in with my Posca, and I made his little eye a little wet because that pink spot there on the right was still drying. So I should have dried it completely before I did that. But anyway, I didn't. But I do go and dry before I do my white Posca pen. So learned my lesson there. So just filling in some little details with the whiskers, the face, and some little spots on the leg and a little line on the legs to help them stand out a little bit. And I think this is where I go dry it. And then I come back and I'm able to use my white Posca pen. I'm going to draw in the little bird face, I guess in the peacock family. It's not a peacock, but I don't know what it, it's not real, but it's a peacockish family of birds. And just giving some quirky little details and having fun with it. And the little beak and the feathers. And then he's standing on the cat's head, torturing the cat. Of course, we had a cat growing up and a bird, and that cat would just stand there at that cage and stare. It was funny, but no, you can't have that one. Anyway, so just filling in some little white highlights here and there. I kind of wish I had done the cat face in white instead of that yellowy, orangey Posca, but is what it is. In the end, I like how it turned out, and I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you return, and I hope to see you next video. I hope you get down and use your supplies and create something today. Have a great day.